What's up, everybody? Welcome to a special edition of Flipside Breaks with the Collectibles Podcast. We got Dino here and Big Leg. Shaun, thank you for joining us, brother.
Absolutely, man. Always down to talk some GPKs. We got some shit to show off. Looks like it's going to be some fun.
This is a real special one because Shaun is a fellow Garbage Pail Kid fanatic like myself. And during the Blowout Cards Black November sale, I noticed that they had the Series 1 Topps Chrome Garbage Pail Kids hanger packs that they had out in 2013 available for the same price that they were back then. And they're super impossible to find. They only did the first two series in the Chrome. And I hit Shaun up in a quick message and I was like, check these out. He's like, I'm buying them. I'm like, I'm buying them. Let's do a show. So we went a little crazy and bought like
a bunch, like 2 boxes of this shit. I was at the airport and I was like, you know what? You sent me a good link like this. So our flight was delayed, right? Which is the reason I got them. So we're sitting at the airport bar. And of course, you're going to send me a good link to some cool GPK shit at the airport bar. I'm just trying to figure out how to log on with my phone and be able to check out as many as they'll send me. So that's what happened. And here we are a month or so later.
Yeah. And basically, guys, kind of how we're going to do this. We're just gonna open as we go. We're not gonna show you each individual card because there's a lot of cards. We're just gonna show you the hits, and we'll talk about the cards. You know, if we got any cool stories, we'll talk about our history with Garbage Pail Kids and the cool shit that we've gotten over the years, and we'll just chat and hit us up in the comments if you guys got anything else. If you guys are watching live or down below. And make sure you subscribe, like and subscribe to both the Collectibles Podcast and Tales from the Flipside. Hopefully we'll do more of these type of things in the future. We're just going to have fun, kick back and chill. And we got Dino here to kind of moderate. So we'll kind of get started. Yeah.
Ready to moderate. If I get out of line, Dino, just let me know. I get too excited over some special card.
Did you buy that sticker, that Elon Musk sticker?
No, I didn't. But that was pretty awesome. Yeah, no kidding. That was pretty awesome. That was
okay. Chime me in. I don't know about this.
Okay. Let me pull up the thing. I sent it to Shaun and I was like, check this out. So, here, let me share my screen for a second.
So the craziness about these packs kind of already happened. We're hoping that we get some more luck coming up.
So this sold out. It was only
wow,
780 print run, but it's eccentric Elon. And I sent it to Shaun. I was like, you should buy it. It's a sticker, but I mean,
yeah, that's dope.
It's hilarious. Well, all the GPKs are stickers, basically. Well, not these Chrome things, but no, it's super hilarious because anyway, so he came. I mean, I think most people would know this, but he came out with the e-truck, whatever the stupid thing is, dude.
Yeah, Tesla truck, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I don't know anyone. The people I know that own trucks as they use trucks.
Yeah,
and they're probably not buying that ugly.
Yeah, ugly.
Yeah, and he pulled it. Yeah, big wow. He pulled a 2-wheel drive Ford up the hill. Cool. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
So Topps has so in case anybody else knows, so Topps has a bunch of Garbage Pail Kids stuff, obviously. And that was one of the stickers they came out with, which I thought was pretty cool. They got some other stuff here, but this is an unmasked singer and stuff like that. There's a bunch of stuff on Topps. So.
We kind of got a little crazy on I don't know if it was the last. Did you guys do a episode of Collectibles in between the craziness, Shaun?
After the Prism break?
Yeah.
No, we haven't done one. We didn't do one yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you guys get a chance, go to the Collectibles site on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and check out the. I think it's the latest episode. We kind of went wild and we went and bought a bunch of the new Prism basketball. At least Shaun did, and Doc bought a bunch of Topps update 2018 update, and Trey bought some Prism basketball, and we just kind of opened it up. But me and Shaun decided to open up one of the three.
Oh man!
Yeah, look, you get so excited. I love it.
I know, right? And out of the hanger pack that I opened, I couldn't believe it. As you guys can see here, I pulled a super fractor, a 1 of 1 of Slammed Sloan. One out of every 10,000 packs. And the reason why that I went crazy on these packs is because I opened a couple hangers back when they first came out, and I actually pulled this, which is a John Pound autograph of Kim Kong. And John Pound is the original artist of all the Series 1 and most of Series 2. So there are autographs in there. So.
Yep. So we're hoping for some more. You gonna show them what the hell you pulled on our show, or are you saving that one?
I already showed them.
That's a pound. Never mind. I thought it was the. I thought it was one. That was one you put. Never mind.
Yeah, I showed them the Superfractor, the craziness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that was nuts. That whole show was nuts. And one of the crazy things about that show is there was a lot of good stuff pulled in that show, but just the fact that I think like 5 or 10 minutes before I pulled the Superfractor, I asked all the guys if they had ever gotten any like low count 1-of-1s or 5s, and the next 5 minutes one was pulled. So
I saw Yadier Molina 1-of-1 today.
Oh wow!
My boy wants a Yadier Molina card, so we'll see how much he wants for it.
Yadi is the man, dude.
He is.
All the Molinas, being an Angel fan, I like Benji first, like B Molina. He was, and so I really watched him part of that 2002 Angels World Series team that feels so long ago. But yeah, so I went to represent tonight. So I wore a Stockton Ports hat since I got into Garbage Pail Kids in Stockton, where I grew up. And I remember Grandma taking me, usually Grandpa taking me to just all the 7-Elevens, everything around there, and just trying to find GPK cards and stuff. And I still remember, some of you probably heard this, but the lady, I don't know what they had left. They had a few packs left. They were 25 cents. And so he goes, "Oh, okay, I'll take them all." But I mean, literally, like, to me, like 8 packs cost Grandpa $2 to make me happy. But that to me, like, made my fucking week, finding like 8 packs or something, right? And I remember the lady going, "Hallelujah, we're out of Garbage Pail Kids," right? So I didn't have to sell that shit anymore, right? And I thought, I don't know, I just thought it was the greatest thing. So I've always liked this art. It's not that far off of I don't know, Mad Magazine style with like Jaffe or Mort Drucker, guys like that. So that was I don't know, all that era of stuff is sort of stuff that I really like, and kind of enjoyed it. Kind of enjoyed a lot over all these years.
Yeah, so, I agree.
Other things in here, like they have cards, like I can see why this one didn't make it, but it's like a shadowy Sheila. So what they do is these are cards that just basically they didn't get made, probably because they sucked. But like some of them
they sucked.
Crazy,
they were crazy,
or they were nuts, like the Drowning Baby card.
Yes,
you know what I mean. Like there's like that we pulled, like the Duncan. It's like a baby, like it's supposedly under his things, but it's like he's basically hanging. And it's like
hanging from a bucket. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, like what, dude? And anyway, that's kind of hilarious.
Yeah,
I haven't done too much. I got 2 of the chromes so far. I got a flat pat and a Bugs Burp.
Already refractors pulled out.
Yeah. Nice. So that's it.
So that's kind of what we're looking for, guys. For the hits on these, we're looking for any of the refractors, any of the autos. They also have short prints that are, for those of you guys that don't know about Garbage Pail Kids, there's 2 versions of every card. There's an A and a B card with different names. And back in the early 80s, they also, decided to make, a third name for certain guys. And they released those in the set. So they're super short printed. They're C cards. So we're kind of on the lookout for those too.
Yeah, they'll keep my eye for the C's. I pulled a Brian McClay.
My favorite card, brother.
I found my favorite card. And randomly over here in the season, I've gotten 2 for 2 on so already I pulled a Blasted Billy and Atom Bomb.
Wow.
Together. And this isn't one that I said was in my drawer. I actually just pulled this out. And then, come on. Bruce and Drunk Ken.
I love that card. The art for that card.
It's so good. It's so
look how good the art is.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so wonderful, man.
Some of the art on these cards is iconic and just beautiful. That one, the Bruising Bruce one, and the Dead Ted. Obviously, the Atom Bomb one is iconic. So my story is kind of the same as yours, Shaun. We talked about this before on the collectibles. I think we've talked about on Flipside. I got into collecting basically through Garbage Pail Kids. When they came out, I was the same thing. I forced my dad, come on, we got to go look. And we looked at all the Circle Ks and 7-Elevens, and we couldn't find them anywhere. They were sold out everywhere. And my dad was finally like, fuck it. There's baseball card shops. We're going to go to baseball card shops. And that's how I got into baseball cards. That's the first time he took me into baseball card shops. So it was kind of cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. And I definitely, I don't know what came first with me, chicken or the egg. I definitely, I think it definitely was at the same time. That's the best. That's definitely the best I can offer. And there's another cool thing they did called pencil art. Card featured John Pound's original pencil drawing that was used in making the original series of Series 1 GPK illustrations. So that's what it says on the back of these pencil arts. So it's basically like if you're in comics, it's like the sketch version of the card. So I just pulled it April Showers before on the one I opened on Collectibles last week. Got a nasty nick in there.
Does John Pound do cons or anything like that? Or
that's a great question, man. Great question. I don't know, and we need to find that out because it would be cool to go get a sketch from him if he does sketches.
So like 4 years ago, I'm not sure who the artist was. I don't think it was John Pound. It definitely wasn't John Pound, but there was a guy with this great sketch, and it was on the Garbage Pail Kids blank comic book.
Yes,
and it was a sketch, and you guys are gonna think I'm insane since you know what I collect. There was a sketch of He-Man beating Skeletor in front of Castle Grayskull in Garbage Pail Kid style on the Garbage Pail Kid blank, and they wanted I think it was like $400 for it.
Ooh.
And I was like, and I left, and then I was like, the next year I'm like, that was so amazing. That's everything I love. I was like, how do I not own that? And then, I've never found that dealer again. And I even in the last couple of years, I went back and asked. I was like, hey, were you guys the one with that? You know what I mean? Because a lot of the booths are similar. And at the PowerCon, they don't really sell. Comics. Like there's random comics at dealers. You know what I mean? It's more of a toy or He-Man collectible. They have a lot of cells from the shows, cool animation art and stuff like that.
I gotta give a real quick big shout out to Chuck. I see you, Chuck, in the comments. He just gave me a shout out, a heads up to let me know what the fuck is up with your hair. I had it up in that fucking gay ass man bun and forgot about it. So thank you, brother, for letting me know that. I'm sorry. Please don't take my man card, everybody. I apologize.
You boys see this one? I don't even know. Are these worth anything?
So hipster, bro. So hipster.
Are these worth anything? These 101s from 2018?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Toothless.
Here's this. Here we go, guys. The one we were just talking about. We got Will Hung Refractor.
Refractor?
Yeah.
Someday I shall get a refractor. I got
the Dead Ted in the same pack. Probably my favorite art out of the whole set.
Yeah, Dead Ted's pretty amazing. Dead Ted's the absolute shit. Another Duncan.
Oh, they got a Freddy Krueger one. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they did a so what they're doing now is kind of cool. They're doing a set every couple months or twice a year where it's based on like movies, like 80s movies or rock. Yeah, there you go.
It's a 101. The guy wants $185 for it. It's a Freddy Krueger one.
Wait, is that actually from the set, or did some dude just draw that?
No, that's a great question.
No, it's
it's a wacky pack.
Yeah, it's a wacky packing. So
yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Kind of cool. I could probably draw that good though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If you can get like the real sketches from the original artist, then that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
So I see you've got some pretty dope paraphernalia there in the background there, Shaun. What you got going on back there?
I do have a lot of random shit. I can go with the first. We had if you guys remember Mark Romero, that was a big CBSI member for a lot of years. I had some of his art. He actually picked this up. The fan Boyd, he picked this up, and I had bought it off him. He grabbed it at Comic-Con, and I found in my drawer. It reminds me of the Clark Kent.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Nice. And our good friend Bruce Leroy actually got me a Leprechaun t-shirt. Right?
That's funny.
And I do shit rainbows. That's my wife. For sure, I shit rainbows. IPA equals rainbows. So
they do have John Pound stuff on eBay. You're not gonna like the price.
I know. There's a Busted Bob refractor.
My Busted Bob.
This one's 5Gs, boys.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, but because it's Nasty
Nick. Nasty Nick, though, man.
Nasty Nick. And it's signed by Pound.
Is it a card?
No, it's
how big is it?
It's
what's the size on it?
I don't know. It's a sketch card, I guess.
I think that's beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Like, if I'm going to get a sketch card, I want to get one from John Pound or the other dude that did most of the early art.
John Brewer?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, like there's some John Brewer stuff here. That's cheaper, but you can. Yeah, it's crazy, man. This stuff. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I gotta remember to look for C.
Oh, there you
go. Oh, dude, is that art apart?
That's an Unstitched Mitch.
Unstitched Mitch.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me they would have. This is what they give kids nowadays: smoking cigs with Coca-Cola on the ground, right?
No, nowadays, man, they're using the little blue view things, whatever they're called.
Yeah, Global Warren refractor.
That's dope.
Lost card.
Yep.
But Global Warren. Oh, Global Warren, not Warren. Okay.
This was always a good one too. Graffiti Petey.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely. Graffiti. Well, you know, it's funny because I know all the sides when you say it. It's like when you get home from drinking and you watch Netflix, like you got to watch it over, but you remember it all as it happens again. You know what I mean? Just reliving life. Same as that's how I feel about Garbage Pail Kids, because like if you tell me the name, I know, but I only remember like a third of the first series names. But I did have a first series poster.
So I'm glad you talked about the poster because that's something I was going to talk about. I bought the first series posters back in the day and never opened them, and they have two posters They have the poster where it's all the A and then another poster where it's all the B. So I went and had them professionally framed, and I couldn't figure where to put them. And my brother, when I moved into my new house, and my brother's like, dude, you got to put it right above the pisser. So when you go into my bathroom, right above the pisser, as you're looking straight ahead, is the nice, beautifully framed poster of all the first series Garbage Pail Kids.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Oh, Jason Basin, such a so wonderful.
Yeah. Like, I'm still surprised at a lot of these cards that they made them back when they made them, right? I mean, there was a big deal because of the copyright stuff. I think they had to do something special where they did something with their hands because Cabbage Patch Kids freaked out so much.
So I got some John Pound art that didn't make. It looks like a B-side or something. It's Blasted Billy. But it's the pencil art, and it's
holy shit, dude! I think that is rare, bro.
Is it?
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen this either. It's a pencil art, so I don't. Those usually don't sell for a lot, but like I would think that this would maybe be a more desirable one.
I wonder if that's a short print. We got to look that up.
And I got a Lost Garbage Pail Kid Dead Flora refractor.
Nice. Is that just a regular refractor, or does it have the patterns in the background?
It's got the patterns.
Nice. So that's probably one of those X fractors or something like that.
What year are you guys opening up?
2013 Topps Chrome Series 1.
A lot of them don't sell for a lot, just the super rare stuff, just
the super rare stuff. But you know what? Garbage Pail Kid fans are pretty fanatic.
Yeah,
they're rabid for some of the stuff. If you guys don't know, I collect unopened material, and here is a this is they don't have any higher graded than this. This is a PSA 9.
Wow.
Unopened Series 1 pack. I own 3 unopened packs, only 1 graded, and this is the highest graded. There's like, I don't know, probably 20 other 9s out there. I don't believe there's any 10s. Last time I looked, there was no 10s. I'm really careful with it because I don't want it to move around much. But for example, this when I bought just the pack out of an unopened box, I paid $100 a pack, and this was back in like 2008. So I imagine they're pretty crazy now, because I want to say that a Series 1 box probably goes for like 10 grand unopened.
Wow, that is
the Artist Auto John Pound is on 1,100 cards. I'm looking at Cardboard Connection. There's a base C list, obviously.
What about the pencil sketch Blasted Billy? See if they all look like the one Shaun pulled.
Is that Concept Sketches set?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 1 in 6 packs.
But is there any super short prints of the pencil sketches?
It doesn't look like it. No.
That's interesting, because I've never seen that before. I've never seen a pencil sketch of the Blasted Billy yet, but we'll have to see if we pull any more and they all look like that.
It looks like this, right? Here, let me actually show you on the screen. So it looks kind of like that, maybe.
Yeah, it does look like that, but it's blasted. But the thing is, it's not the regular Blasted Billy.
Yeah, it's a different type of drawing.
Yeah, these are the C's. I don't know.
Yeah, for you guys to get, just because they're handy here. I mean, it's Blasted Billy, and this is Pencil Blasted Billy, and maybe that's the only Pencil Blasted Billy they made.
Hold on, keep those up there, Shaun. 1 second. Let me do this. There you go. So you can see the difference there, Dino. Yeah. The regular one is on the right, and the pencil sketch is on the left. So the pencil sketch is a little different.
Yeah, it doesn't. At least right here for this one. I mean, who knows what they were doing? You know how crazy they got here.
Yeah.
But if it's short print, that'd be awesome. But if it's not, it's not. And
they got printing plates on there too. It's crazy.
Global Warren Alpaca. I got the silvers of both sides of the Lost Garbage Pail Kids there. And so I was waiting to pull either an Upchuck or a Heave and Steven to show the keychain that I've saved since I was a little fucking kid. So the thing is, you can shove it. Doesn't really work, so it's a pain to get it back out. But you shove his barf back in, and there's a button that says GPK on his ass, and you push it, and then he barfs.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, and I can't, and it's got the little GPK thing on here. And I've got an Adam Bomb one somewhere, and I couldn't find it tonight, but it's in the house somewhere. So anyway, was happy to pull that Even Steven so I could show you guys. You just had either that or an Upchuck, but I didn't want to interrupt you, so I pulled one out of the next pack.
All right, here we go. So here's the Atom Bomb on top, and then here's an X Fractor on the back. I don't know which one it is. It is Ashcan Andy.
Ashcan Andy.
Yeah, the R2D2 one. So that's not bad.
All you people for Star Wars.
Oh, that was a great pack. Look at this pack. It's got the Ashcan Andy X Fractor, Atom Bomb, and Dead Ted.
Yeah,
and Drunk Ken. That's probably one of the best packs for art that you can get. Look at that. Dead Ted, Drunk Ken, Atom Bomb, and an X Fractor, Ashcan Andy. Nice. This is the type of stuff that I enjoy about the hobby. Most of these aren't worth much money, but you have a blast opening them, and you better believe I'm going to try and put together a refractor set. Yeah.
We're going for a straight set, man. You know? No, this is the kind of thing, because I don't do there's no way I'm going to start doing it for cards. The kind of thing where I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm going to go buy an album like a little kid. And I'm going to try to fill this fucking thing out.
Yeah. Damn right, man.
You know, maybe, I mean, not every single card, but like, you know, but like a refractor set, like that'd be pretty awesome. And like, if you want to fill it in one at a time, it's actually not that expensive right now.
No.
How many packs in a? I mean, I know you got 3 packs, but how many packs are in a box?
I want to say, let's see here.
Well,
I don't know. I've already opened it.
12 of the 12 and 12 of the baggies.
So there's 12 in a box.
So there's 12 and there's 4 packs in each one.
Oh, 48. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a regular old school box. Back in the day, Garbage Pail Kids came 48 packs in a box, 5 cards per pack. These are only 4 cards per pack because they aren't the regular. They aren't the regular stickers, so they're thicker.
Yeah, they're definitely they're much thicker and they're not stickers. So
yep. Yeah, I've been terrible about looking for the C's.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting to look for C's.
It's kind of like what me and Dino have been doing for the short prints on the Topps cards, squinting for the little.
I forget, but what are the C's though? Because I know that they're supposedly short print, but like they're are they the long lost kids or are they?
No, they're the normal ones, I believe. Dino, they're on the Cardboard Connection thing. Look for the C's and see if there's any of the. Yeah, there you go. There they are. They're all the regular series one. None of the long lost ones.
What's the difference with the C's?
Go ahead and read them off.
They have different names.
Yeah, they have different names.
Got it.
Like Toothache Jake, Monstrous Michelle, Merle Hurl, Overweight Nate, Peace Reese, Waxy Winona, Wooly Whitney, Icy Ingrid, Starry Ari, Cruel Conan, Injured Ira, Senile Kyle, which is funny. You should get that for your boy Kyle. Feral Phil, Feverish Phyllis, Scaly Scarlet, Trashy Travis, and Armed Arnold. Armed Arnold's dope, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's the best, dude. Mean Gene. Hell yeah, dude. And Jocelyn Joel, right?
Yeah.
Mean Gene and Jocelyn Joel. I got the refractor of Prickly Pete, which is another long lost card. It's a Prickly Pete is a porcupine that stuck someone.
I mean, look at that dopeness. It's like the Punisher on steroids.
No, it's the best. That was my favorite card. That was my favorite card as a kid. I put it on top of the ones that I opened because I like it like a little kid. Right.
So, for people that don't know, the most expensive card out of Series 1 that goes for the most in good condition is Nasty Nick, and the reason why is the same reason that back in the day, old school number 1s from the baseball cards go for so much, because when we were kids, we used to put all of our cards rubber banded, and you always had Nasty Nick on top because he was number 1. So it's hard to get in good condition. So if you find a Nasty Nick in good condition, it sells for a ton of money.
Nice. I didn't realize that. I wonder. I mean, it was beat, but I wonder. I did have a first series poster, of all the cards.
Yep.
There's a slight possibility I still have it. So I did get the silver, the refractor of Heaving Steven and Frigid Bridget.
Nice.
No one.
I'm really hoping one of us pulls at least an auto.
That's what I'm hoping too.
April Showers refractor.
And the opposite, I got Mr. Cigarette and Coke Come Down in a pencil sketch, Nerdy Norm.
Oh, you.
So good, dude. It is so good.
There's a Cranky Frankie refractor. That one looks cool because it's all silver.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome. That might be an extra refractor.
I don't know. It's cool though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I always like New Wave Dave too. I like that name, New Wave Dave.
Yeah. Yeah. So a few years ago, Santa Cruz did a crossover.
Oh yeah, these are dope.
So what they did is they sold you GPKs in the skateboard deck in there.
Holy shit, I didn't realize that was a package.
Yeah, it comes in a pack, so you don't know what you're getting.
Dude, that is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
These are how rare, and some of them have like original art. One of a kind custom. It says like how rare are. There's nostalgia overlord. There's crazy rare. Custom colorways that are one of a kind. One of a kind custom art. Didn't get any of that. So what happened was, I bought 3. Like fuck it, dude. I gotta open these things. So I got I think I got a prismatic puke and 2 holograph blasts. And so I sold a holograph blast. Wait, I think I sold 2 of them. Anyway, maybe I don't remember, right? I got 2. No, I got 3.
What were you looking?
I wanted this. Our good Flipside friend Paul was like, dude, I know you really want that shit. He's like, just pay me and just pay me what I paid for it and the shipping. And so I got the Atom Bomb.
Oh my god, dude,
like
that's so sick.
One with all the first series in the background.
I gotta find one of those.
Serious, Paul? Yeah, look online. And so I made a little money on one. And because Paul hooked us up, my good friend Jeff, who does he does listen, he does subscribe, all that. He was visiting out from Indiana, and I had a blue one left. And I was like, whenever people hook me up with stuff, and so it's got Hazardous Hand as the card. Hazardous Hand kind of like as the Santa Cruz hand.
Oh, that's so badass.
Attached to the other side. So GPK and Santa Cruz. And so my buddy, and I was like, oh, fucking take it, dude. I was like, I got hooked up on the one I want the most. I was like, I don't care. I was like, can you get it? He's like, I'm like, you get it in your luggage? He's like, it'll be my fucking carry-on. He's like, I don't care. He's like, ain't no way in hell I'm like leaving without this, dude. So he was pretty happy. And that's why I went to Indiana. He got me the box of Skeletor cereal.
There's a gold one on eBay.
For how much?
$150.
I'd rather have the silver one. The silver one looks better.
There's a Santa Cruz, the nuclear glow one for $181 right now.
Really? Yeah. See, those were even if you hold on to them, dude. They were, I don't know what that's worth. I don't care. It ain't for fucking sale.
Here, check this, boys. There's a sketch one, I think.
Oh yeah, or is that one of the OA ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 101. The guy wants $6,000, but it's dope.
That's dope.
Awesome. That Mars Attacks board's badass.
Signed by John Pound? Is that signed by John Pound?
No, it's
no.
Probably a skater.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's got to be one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time, because when I was collecting Garbage Pail Kids is when I was skating.
Jeff Kendall, I guess.
Yeah, same here. I skated as a kid, so it was a big deal. So I've always liked skateboard art.
Skateboard art and surf art go hand in hand, man.
Well, you know what, the made me like Robert Williams.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in here. So here's so they did a Robert Williams series of skate decks. I haven't got the rest. So like this is like Robert Williams art on like on a Tom Knox deck, and so they made these. They made like 5 or 6 of them, and Santa Cruz did a long time ago. So you can see they got like the Robert Williams deal on here. And the funny thing, that's why I kind of like this, is because he did an art issue of Thrasher when I was a kid, and I decided I just really liked his art. It's sort of different. It's a crossover. He's been doing he did some like a lot of underground stuff with Crumb and stuff like that. Tough shit. Gothic Blimpworks 9. Like he's done just tons of comic work, and I didn't know that was more in the 70s, and I didn't know that. And so a lot of that lowbrow stuff. So I've got a lot of his rare books. What he's more known for is when you open up the Appetite for Destruction album, the robot rape scene, like that's Robert Williams. But like when one of the first issues of Thrashers I had, I still have it, and I was like, man, I like this guy, so I've always collected him. I got a lot of his one-off books and stuff down here that are hard to find. So I'm eventually gonna put together the skateboard set. They do come up sometimes. It always seems like when I'm not in buying mode or something like that, unfortunately. But yeah, so I've always been a big Robert Williams fan, so it's really cool. So again, man, I'm just a fan. I'm a fan of all these freaking crossovers. Yeah, basically just a fan of all the crossovers, like, you know, all the stuff I like. So now they've got like, I mean, my shirt is GPK Monsters and Mad Balls.
Oh man, Mad Balls! I'm such a big fan of the Mad Balls, dude.
You know what I mean? So Super 7 will do that shit. I mean, Super 7, dude, when they came out with the Skeletor Mad Ball shirt, I was like, yeah. That defines me as a human.
Yep.
We got the Super 7, that Skeletor shirt too. We got at San Diego that one year.
Yeah. Many of them, man. I always do, dude.
David said we should get into statues. I can't do statues, brother.
I have room in my house, dude.
I don't have room either, man.
Big shout out to Brian Wood at Simple Man's. He's got some badass statues.
Yeah, he does.
If you want to come on, man, hit us up, dude. We'll let you on right now.
Yeah, big shout out.
Your boy Brian, shoot, come on.
There we go, Kim Kong.
Brian shows me the fucking good GPK stuff that he gets.
So I want to give a quick rundown of kind of how we're doing things lately on Flipside. We've kind of I've noticed in the chat a couple people commenting about a lot about the card stuff, and Dino kind of talked about what we're doing. Basically, you're seeing a lot of card videos just because they're easier to do. They're quicker. Me and Dino just kind of jump on, open up what we got real quick, jump off. Yeah. That's why you see a lot of the card videos. But we also got some other stuff coming from some of the other members, so be on the lookout of that. You're going to be seeing some more videos, some cool videos coming from John Z. He's got something he's bubbling up. We've got a bunch of extra stuff. And also make sure you guys go and check out the Collectibles. They're doing the same stuff basically that we're doing, and a bunch of good buddies and CBSI crew. So make sure you check them out.
Yeah. So we're doing definitely fairly similar comics, card stuff. I've got back into cards just more recently, but we're trying to go on a little more often. Trey and I doing a show together, of course, with Keith and Joe, and having a really good time. We are gonna have some cool shit. I got an industry guy that's gonna be on, so we're gonna be. It is a card industry guy, excuse me. So we're going to be talking like pretty heavy, but we'll probably announce when those shows will be. He owns an autograph authentication company. He worked for Upper Deck in the 90s. He was Michael Jordan's personal autograph liaison for a time being. And like, he has an inside info to the industry that honestly no one has. Like it's almost scary, you know. It make you feel good and make you feel bad about it, but the guy has just like blatantly amazing stories. So we're gonna be doing that. He's definitely gonna be on some shows. So especially, you know, if you're around our age and you like you did collect cards when you were a kid, you're going to get a lot of old school stories, right? From a guy that's still in the know, that still runs a lot of shop, that still runs an autograph authentication company, and will tell you about all the BS in the business. But it's a super hilarious and funny guy, so it's not just going to be like negative bullshit all the time.
And Upper Deck pulled some really underhanded stuff early on, so I would love to hear some of that.
He'll tell most of it. Here's a couple things. He's like, I can't say this, but I could say everything else. And you're just like, shit that Upper Deck did back in the day. Wow, I have been privy to be able to some of that stuff, and wow, it is just wild. It's not ethical. It's not cool. Yeah, I mean, so.
But they had a market. They cornered the market on the sports cards, you know, especially high-end sports cards.
Yeah, they got us as a kid.
Yeah,
I mean,
one thing I do want to say about your show, Shaun, is I am really, really happy to see you and Trey together again on a show. That's one of my favorite things about the show is seeing you and Trey be on the show together. that needed to happen. So I'm really happy that that's happening again. So
yeah, dude, it's fun. Trey and I had a good time, man. So yeah, it was good, and good to see, good to have him back on air.
And it's nice to have Keith on there to kind of talk Trey down every once in a while from a ledge, and I love Doc Joe to death, man. Doc Joe is kind of one of my favorite all-time people. So
hell yeah, dude. It's a very, very good dude. Damage Drawn Refractor, another atom bomb. All right, okay.
I haven't seen very many atom bombs or nasty nicks, man. That's crazy.
I pulled both actually. Evil Eddie and Nasty Nick. I put them side together because I like them so much. Plus, I'm a weirdo. I like vampires. So.
No autographs yet, but that's okay. That's okay.
Autographs over here. Damage John Reflector. But I did get Mauled Paul. I feel like this was just I feel like he knew it was like one of Paul's problems as a kid, and that John Pound drew this after a Paul's problem.
Yeah,
I think that's what happened, dude.
Look who joined the chat, Mr. C.
Ben C. Big shout out to Ben C. What's up, brother?
Hank, what up, Ben? Hell yeah, dude. Well, dude, we all got away from GPK. We all shouldn't have, but we got away from everything, Yeah. Yeah.
I want to give a big shout out to Ben C. He's kind of opened my eyes to this to a lot of this card stuff lately, and I'm going to be picking his brain quite a bit. So big shout out to Ben C. Much love, brother.
That CBSI wrestling variant I'm getting. So
yes.
I didn't order mine yet.
Yeah.
I need to. I saw it. I always click, and then I'm on my phone. And
if you guys don't know, go to CBSI comicbookinvest.com. Go to the variants tab. Check out the newest variant. Dino, if you want to give a quick show of the newest variant, how amazing that cover is.
I am right there. It's Over the Ropes #1, the homage, and it's from the WrestleMania challenge from Nintendo from back in the day.
Yeah.
So only 125 printed, so low run.
A lot of what we do is because of nostalgia of the 80s and being a kid, and there's not much more nostalgia than WWF and Nintendo, and you're hitting both right there. So,
and I got some too. Let's not forget. Let's not forget.
Oh yeah, Heist.
Eternals 1. Here's the Heist.
Yep.
Cool. Number 13, number 250. Some of these you still get on there. I'm not sure what's sold out and what's not, but Sarah and the Royal Stars with the Wonder Woman 1 on it there. You know what I mean? These are all CBSI variants. And the Woven Heart, which has the Tomb of Dracula 10 with the Virgin. And I don't think I just picked up a book.
And I think for the 100, I got a whole set. I think I'm gonna give them away for 100.
Oh, so such good stuff.
Some of those homage covers that CBSI is putting out are really, really cool, and I'm glad they're doing it that way. And also for you guys that don't know, some of that money that you're paying for those variants is going to charity.
Always.
So that's one of the cool things that comicbookinvest.com does. So
it's always been a CBSI thing, man. So.
Yeah. One of the most important things about CBSI is giving back. And I can say that that's one of the main reasons why I have so much love for CBSI. You guys all know my story about my brother. And it's one of the reasons why I will always rep CBSI to the day I die. So giving back to and creating being part of a big community is the most important thing. And go buy yourself a variant and give back.
Oh, yeah.
I still can't believe you boys haven't pulled an auto yet.
I know, right? This is crazy.
How many, dude? How rare are the autos?
What are they, Dino?
And I always think about this with old shit. I always think about whether or not like people could, if they were able to figure stuff out.
It's 1,100 cards. Features a total of 1,100 cards. The artist autograph sets. So I don't know how many were printed, but 1,100.
Does it say how many per pack? If you go to
not a cardboard.
It's on the back of the pack, I think.
Yeah, you're probably right. Hold on. Yep. So Let's see here. Artist autographs 1 in 500 packs.
Well, hey, we got a 1 in 10 chance.
Yeah.
Years, God damn it!
Everybody's commenting on the stash.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it in December, brother. I told you know what? When the baby pops out, he'll know what a real man looks like. Listen, you're messing around.
Yeah. Show him that duster. Show him that duster.
Dr. Disrespect says the poisonous Ethiopian caterpillar.
Yes, I'm still forgetting to look for C's, but then again, I'm not seeing names I don't recognize.
I'm the same. Yeah, I haven't seen them either.
Wow. Is that cool? So back to back in the same pack, Virus Iris and Sicky Vicky.
Oh, nice.
It's a moment in the show. Whatever. It's a sandwich by Finland and Fry and Brian.
You should have got some because it's every 1 in 6 pack. It's 1 in 6 packs. It says.
For what? For what?
I'm sorry. That's concept sketches.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a stack of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed the good one.
Parallel card, printing plates. This is 1 of 1.
Oh, you get printing plates. I forgot about that.
Printing plates too.
They probably weighed the packs.
Yeah. knowing if I was, so it's kind of funny how Blowout Cards does this. They buy out all the old stock, the unsellable stock. That's how they get all these retail stuff. So look at that. There we go. Unopened 4-pack with Blasted Billy on top. I am going to leave that unopened.
Yeah, that's kind of a good call.
What's is Ben C says are there all art still in there?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, definitely all art in there.
You get
Jason. So refractors of Jason Basin, Scotty Potty in 2 out of 3 packs.
Right? Nice.
He says not the C ones, the ones with the 1 minute detail different. I don't know what that means.
Is it that?
I wonder if that's the Atom Bomb that you got. Show him the Atom Bomb that you got, Shaun. Or the Blasted Billy. Check this out, Ben. This might be what you're talking about. We don't know yet.
Give me a second.
Something that Shaun pulled that didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, because it says pencil art, but it's obviously not the pencil art for 8B.
Yeah, this is from 2013.
Yeah. And the 2013 first series.
Yeah, this is Chrome from 2013. This is the first Chrome series that they put out. This is the first series that they put out redoing Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah.
It started it all.
So definitely, I don't know. So I don't know. I will have to look up that card. It's cool. It's cool regardless. Like, let's say that's just how they made the 8B for the pencil. Like, all right, but like, it's still fucking cool.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, no way. Atom Bomb.
We were just talking about it.
Yeah, literally.
Is that almost looks like a refractor also, but maybe they all have that kind of look to it.
All the pencil art are the same.
Yeah.
Sure. So I got the Atom Bomb Blasted Billy, so I don't know. Hopefully they actually didn't make it and I somehow pulled something rare.
Look at that. Ben opened the beziges out of those.
Oh, I would love to know.
I lost
Ben, you got to let us know if you pulled any. So I don't know if you saw this, Ben, but I pulled a super refractor out of one of these. I pulled a Slam Sloan super refractor. So this is one of the pulls.
Unreleased art, 1-of-1 card.
Yeah, and then I pulled a John Pound auto. Here's the John Pound auto of Kim Kong. So you're gonna have to let us know, Ben, if you when you opened all these, if you pulled any of the specials.
Yeah, I mean, unless you those megas like you just did, like, you know what I mean. This isn't a big moneymaker set. It's
they're definitely not.
So it's like opening for a series all again. Like I said, I'll probably do it hobby style, throw them in a binder.
Yep, this is all for fun, 100% just for fun.
Ryan, did you find out who had the Atom Bomb 101?
What's that?
You find the Atom Bomb 101?
The Atom Bomb 101 was pulled back in 2014, and it was sold for $5,000 and hasn't been seen the light of day since.
Yeah, dude. If you had $5,000 to fucking buy that thing, you ain't selling it unless you're gonna lose your house.
Yeah.
Okay, boys. If you say you wanted $10,000, would you buy it since you GPK fans? If you had $10,000 to
yes. I would buy that.
Yeah.
If I had 10 grand to throw around, you're goddamn right I'd buy that thing.
100%, dude. And because also it's an asset, man. Like the next guy will pay 15.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like like it just there's rare shit that there's always like I'm like collectibles aren't 100% recession proof, but they're partially recession proof because in recessions, really rich people don't lose their money. Middle class loses money, not like this is the first one I got. You guys remember Jesse? Swell Mel and Jesse. Oh, these are non-PC 80s were awesome. Non-PC 80s. Yeah, rich people keep their money, and when they want shit, they just pay you for it. When they can't find another, that's what another duck. Yeah,
the hanging baby or non-PC 80s.
Yeah, no shit.
So we kind of talked a little bit about the movie, the live-action movie that came out back in the late 80s. How crazy was that movie, man? That movie was actually kind of scary.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It was freaky, dude. I did talk to my mom to see it in the theater like the moment it was there, and like I told Brian that I lost some of the collectible stuff that I had, like cards, basically cards. My comics actually survived, but I lost. I did have a fucking VHS of that movie, and that is a rare ass VHS.
Is it?
Yeah, very rare.
And so that sucks. More for the collectability than the.
The one that scared me the most was the fart and what was the trumpet guy that farted?
Oh yeah. Dude, it was so freaky. They made weird shit, man.
Yeah,
they made weird, freaky shit, dude.
Is that from 87? You said?
Yeah, 87 or 88, maybe 89.
$35, man.
How much?
$35, and then there's
for original. I doubt for an original.
Well, there's $100 ones. It says Japanese ones. Like $100.
Dude, you can't get an original U.S. copy. Really, they.
There you go. Look at that one. That one I haven't seen yet. Formaldehyde Fred, a baby in a formaldehyde jar.
Nice. That's pretty awesome. I feel like I'm getting some of the same ones over and the fuck over again.
Yeah.
This is what I saw. I don't know if that's the same.
Yeah. Like I'm missing a bunch here.
It says a bunch of I don't know. And then they had these Japanese garbage pail kid things at the bottom down here.
There's Slobby Robbie. Of course, the Netflix show that is
Fat
guy. Yeah, but Slobby Robbie is the name of the guy. It's based on this character they gave him that nickname. So
really,
that dude is making big time money, right?
No, Joe, the one you open with us.
What is that show called? You know what I'm talking about? The show that he's down in Tucson. He's got a shop where he goes and buys like old school sneakers.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah.
I remember what it's called. It's fucking set up as fuck. But like,
yeah.
But it's like, I think some people are dumb enough to give $100 for a bootleg Gucci t-shirt from 1991 swap meet.
Oh yeah, dude.
That he bought 2 stores down.
Like he knows what he's looking for. Like honestly though, I like the show. Like
yeah,
I agree because that's what I like. I like finding old shit that is new again. And we're like, what the fuck do you think we're doing right now? We're opening garbage pail kids. You know what I mean? How can we not like that shit? Good old Slobby. Isn't that what they call him? Slobby Robbie?
Slobby Robbie, yeah.
Slobby Robbie has some like Air Jordans from like 1985 that
he flips legit shit, dude.
Yeah. Remember the Back to the Future shoes that he sold for like 10 grand.
I remember when those came out, man. Dude, they were fire, man.
Well, that's the whole thing, dude. To know collectibles, just like antiques, you have to have the right buyers. Like even with comic guys, especially like those dealers that ask high prices. Like there's and those of us that are internet savvy, we know we can get shit way cheaper. So we're like, oh, that's ridiculous. I'm not paying for that. And then That's a pretty funny one. Like we're not gonna pay for that, but like these guys are like they have like guys that'll only go to the cons they sell at. It's the only time they can look for comics all year, and they're like, "Oh, do you have Spider-Man 129?" And it's like a 2.0, and they're like, "Yeah, it's $1,200." And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you talk about if you guys, I know you're talking about Netflix. They had that one with who's the God from Jeff Goldblum. He goes to a sneaker fucking con. There's a sneaker con that he goes to, and people were dropping like 30 grand on shoes. It was ridiculous,
dude. Crazy shit, man.
I mean, guys had stacks like this. I thought it was like old GA stacks, man. It was crazy. Guys like 30 grand, like no problem, dude. All wrapped and shrink wrapped and stuff.
Well, there's the Swell Mel and the pencil art.
Nice.
No, but yeah, dude, same as Dino. We were in Charlotte, like that one dude. Like, hey, look at my briefcase. I got $75.
Oh, goodness, dude.
We'll make you a deal. You want the whole fucking booth?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we'll just give you a booth, dude. Whatever, man. I'll even give you a wall too. I don't care.
No, we'll take you. Take it all. We'll split it up. Let's go.
Dude, I mean, so I hooked him up with a lot of good deals, man. We should have went out with him that night. I don't know what I was thinking. He had like dude Brian, he has like every X-Men book or every like every Silver Age book. It was crazy. In like 9.0 and above. Like X-Men 1, 9.90. It was ridiculous, dude.
So how about this? One of the lost ones is missing Link with a bullet in Abe Lincoln's head.
How crazy. Yeah, I could tell why they didn't put that one out.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Missing Link mean dead Abe Lincoln. He's got a bunch of bullet holes in his hat. It says Slay Bill on his instead of Playbill. That's pretty fucking awesome. But yeah, I could see Twitter not liking that these days.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy who shows up on a podcast.
What up, Matt DeVoe? Oh, DeVoe, I got something to show you, brother. Let me go grab it. I've been waiting to have him pop up so I can show it. Hold on.
Don't get us banned.
No, that's all right. It's funny. Matt's gonna flip his lid on this. This is probably the coolest thing I've seen in a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
After Brian showed me after the thing, he's like, dude, Matt's gonna flip his lid when I show this to him.
Oh man, dude. All right. So I haven't a fucking thing, dude. I've had like moderate refractors of non give a shit.
All right, Matt, you ready? So this is something Matt let me on to in an old school I think it was one of the original Flipside episodes that I've been searching for. I finally found a perfect fucking copy.
Oh, yeah, he is going to be like
a sample copy.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's got everything inside it, untouched, fucking perfect.
Holy shit, dude.
And I paid absolutely shit for it.
Let me fix it for you.
That's what I was just about to say. I want to send you this, and I have a regular number one I want to send you and see if you could press it.
Is it just magazine paper? It's not like gloss or anything, is it?
Yep, it's just magazine paper.
Oh, good. Yeah, I got you, dude.
We're gonna be losing his mind in the chat.
Yeah.
He's like, well, let's see what it comes.
I mean, it is no creases, nothing, just beautiful. It's in a shitty bag right now because I haven't found a Mylar big enough to put it in, but I got to give a big shout out to Matt DeVoe for letting us in on some of the really crazy Nintendo stuff. He's also the reason that I found my Nintendo Trapper Keeper.
Where'd you find that? Are you allowed to?
This? You're not gonna believe it, bro. It was on eBay, dude. It was a buy it now on eBay.
Matt, fuck you.
Yeah.
Did he have it up as Nintendo Power, just regular Nintendo Power?
Yeah, and he didn't know what he had. He had this and the Castlevania issue, and I want to say I paid like $100.
Oh, I got a Robin 12, like DCU.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist. I think I got $8 on eBay, like just the DCU copy of Robin 12. There's like barely any have ever surfaced, and I was just searching one day, and I was like, wonder if anybody put one up, and this dude just put one up for like I think like $10, and I offered him $8. I don't know. It was less than $10, dude.
That's the best type of shit, man.
I was like, oh yeah, and then when you're like sweating, like why did I try to save $3? What if I get scooped on this impossible book for $3?
That's exactly what I did. I put a buy it, and I gave him an offer of 75, and like 3 minutes later, I'm like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna wait for him to answer. I'm just gonna buy it.
You were talking about that. You're like, I'm gonna see that. I'm like, dude, just buy it, man.
Here's the other one, Shaun, for the Abe Lincoln. It's Missing Link.
No, that's what I got.
Oh, you got Missing Link? Okay.
I got Missing Link. It's already in my pile of.
Yeah, so it's a sample copy. It says
baby. Once again, I open it like the second you say it. So Missing Link and Baby AB.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Synchronicity. Man.
Because he got fucking murdered? What would make him a baby? I have no idea what would make this guy a baby. But anyway, I'm gonna keep open. I'm gonna keep opening.
So what did Matt say? That Matt just said how to look for it or something like that?
Yeah, so just how do you know? Joe asked, how do you know it's a sample copy? And there's a free in the top right star in blue.
Yeah, and it also says free sample copy instead of. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, it says right here. It says free sample copy instead of free poster inside. I think on the normal ones.
Yeah, free poster inside on the regular ones.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I was really lucky, and I found the Trapper Keeper Nintendo one. I got 2 of them, one completely unopened, and inside are 2 copies of Nintendo Power. It's got the Jack Nicholson Joker issue and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue inside. And the cool thing about the ones in those Trapper Keepers is they don't have the address printed on them, so they're rare, just like Sports Illustrated. If you find people that collect old school Sports Illustrated, they want the ones without the little sticker on it that says the person's address. They're nice and clean too. And that Nintendo Power Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one, I think it was issue number 10, is the very first appearance at anywhere of J. Scott Campbell. It was when he was like 12 years old. He's in the issue. He's like in 4 or 5 pages in there because he sent in a drawing of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Nintendo Power, and it was so good that they did a little 4-page spread on him. So
I sent one to DeVoe. It's a lot higher than what you pay. Let's just put it that way.
Back-to-back packs with Baby AB in the clear one.
Wow.
I kept getting Raisinella in the other box over and over again in the clear pack.
I've noticed that you get no refractors in the clear packs, and I just realized why they put the special extra packages in all the hangers that they do, and that's to put the magnetic thing on there so people don't steal.
Yeah, they're on the back of all of them.
No,
yeah, I didn't know this.
I finally got a nasty Nick out of one of them, so not bad.
Well, just regular?
Yeah, just a regular. I still haven't seen a Nasty Nick or Atom Bomb, Blasted Billy, Evil Eddie refractor.
These are my Evil Eddies and Nasty Nicks.
Nice. You got a lot of them. Holy shit.
Yeah, and I got a lot of Atom Bombs and Blasted Billies too.
You know what's funny? I was looking in my closet. I got an old Game Genie with a box still, but it's beat.
Oh,
it's beat.
It still might be worth something though, even beat. Wow.
I got a lot of them. That's good. Super, well, whatever kind of hell.
Refractor?
Scotty Potty.
X-Fractor one.
X-Fractor one, a Scotty Potty. Sweet.
Those are pretty rare. We've only pulled out of both of us. We've only pulled 3 of them.
Yeah, I think I might have. Let me see. I thought I had one. Yeah, I got I think I got like 2 of those. But ones people don't know. All right, let me keep going. How much you got?
3 left. 3 packs.
I got 3 packs. Oh wait,
yeah.
3. I mean 3.
3 hangers, so 12 packs.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
I've got 4.
4 hangers.
Yeah, 4 hangers. That's what I got.
And it's just the refractor, whatever, Scotty Potty in the next pack to keep up with the
synchronicity.
The theme of getting the same stuff in the same boxes.
I'm still stoked that I did pull a Fry and Brian refractor on the same show, the Collectibles episode where I pulled the super fractor.
Well, pencil sketch of Evil Eddie.
Nice.
Go with that. Yep. There you go.
Virus Iris refractor. Just basic.
And I need a 2-second break. I'll be right back.
I think that piece Reese. Go back to that piece Reese, Brian.
Okay.
That might be a C.
No, it's Virus Iris.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. I do at the end of this episode, I have an unopened Series 4 pack with the gum that I'll open at the end of this episode. Kind of a cool little throwback. Yeah, Dino, I've got a ton of those boxes of those Bowmans that we got to open.
I'm in for one, so make sure you pull me one.
Yep, you're in for one. And so I've got also what I got to do here is I'm going to make a video of just the hits that I've gotten since I started collecting, I started collecting the cards again, which was May. Back in May is when I first got back into it. So I'm just going to go do a video of all the hits I've gotten since May and try to figure out what I've bought and where the hits came from type deal. So I figure that'll be a pretty cool episode, long episode. Finger paint and Fifi. So for those of you guys who want to hear a cool story, kind of along the lines of the finger paint and Fifi, I went to the Alamo Draft House Todd McFarlane event a couple weeks back here in Phoenix. And the cool thing about Alamo Draft House is it's basically a bar. It's a movie theater with a bar in it. And so after we got Todd's autograph, the bar was empty. So we just went and sat at the bar and drank and ate. Me and my buddy Kyle, and my buddy Chad. We just sat there and drank and ate. And Todd McFarlane's wife, Wanda, was there. And she just kind of moseyed over and started just bullshitting with us, which was kind of cool. And so we're like, tell us, some cool stories that some people might not know about Todd. And she told us some embarrassing stories about him, this and that. But one of my buddies is like, well, would you sign one of the issues? And she's like, yeah, I'll sign it. But I only sign issues 1 through 3, I think she said. And we're like, well, why only 1 through 3? And she's like, well, those are the only issues that I'm on. And we're like, you're on. And she actually edited issues 1 through 3. And the reason that she quit editing Spawn has to do with a finger painting. I don't know if you guys remember, but I think it was issue 3. The main bad guy, the murderer, the child murderer, has a scene where he's cutting all the fingers off the kids and he's finger painting with the blood or the fingers. Yeah. And when Todd drew that and wrote that, Wanda's like, I don't want you to put that in there. He's like, sorry, I'm putting it in there. And she's like, fine, I'm not going to be your editor anymore. He's like, okay. Yeah.
He's all,
so,
whoo!
Yeah.
That was pretty easier than I thought. I was gonna have to use their dicks in the next issue. Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. I did not.
She's cool as hell, though, man. She sat there for a good half hour just chopping it up with us, man. It was really cool.
Another silver refractor, whatever, prickly Pete, and then again, Stitch Stella and Patchwork Paula in the same pack. So
nice.
Second time I've had A and B in the same pack.
Yeah, I've seen there's a JDK.
I was sad as a kid, but I would have been sad as a kid, but I'm kind of cool with it. Super stories. Alan Al pencil.
Do you ever look at what some of those old school decks that were super hot when we were kids, like the Tony Hawk bird skull decks?
Oh yeah, I do.
What are those things worth?
Insane. Thousands in decent shape or new decks, dude. Yeah, all this shit. When we were kids, we just could have bought comics, cards, not sports cards.
Yeah,
comics, Garbage Pail Kids.
I got action figures in my they're all like out of their case, but I got like old school wrestling figures still from like back in the day.
Oh yeah, dude.
I got like Bruce Barber. You can't remember when you put them, you push this thing out of the back and it would open up or whatever. Yeah, I got those. It would spring up.
Yeah, dude, I remember that was the first deck that I really, really wanted as a kid was that Bird Skull Tony Hawk deck.
Oh, hell yeah.
I didn't even skateboard. I wanted that deck.
I had a Mark Gonzalez Vision that I skated for years. By the time I got to high school, I was pretty tall, so I could actually, and everything was so much smaller, so I could get like pretty good air. So I would fucking destroy skateboards. But there's a place out here called Chaffey College, and they let everybody skate there. So on the weekend, me and my buddies would go down there, and they had like just all these. It was just set up perfectly for it's a junior college, but it's set up perfectly for skaters, you know. And they didn't hate; they let everybody fucking skate and fuck their shit up. So I go down there with my buddies, and like the a lot of the pro skaters would just be there, and they got everything for fucking free. So we'd be like, dude, you got trucks, you got jacks. They'd sell us because they'd run through shit. So when they're not filming a video or something, they just use blanks. So they'd sell us blanks for like $20-$30. And I'd destroy those things. But yeah, so
we used to have a place out here called Thrasherland. That we would all go to. It was a big, huge place that had a BMX area too for people that were BMX riders. It was really cool, man.
You know, it's funny. I'm in Detroit. You wouldn't think like skateboarding is in Detroit a lot, but there's a park like down the street from me. They got a big skateboard. They got like a half pipe and all this stuff. It's crazy.
Skating's everywhere, bro.
They didn't have that shit up here when I was a kid. I mean, don't get me wrong. We had hella skaters, but like they didn't have anywhere for us to go. They didn't have parks. There was they opened a van skate park down in Ontario, but it was like a super park. Like you had to know how to ride ramps and shit. And
that's how Thrasherland was.
Yeah, we're street skaters, dude. Yeah. We don't know. Oh, this has got to be. Oh wait, this is okay. Yeah, it's the first one I've got. I got a Cyndi Lauper.
Nice.
Refractor. You know what I mean? I'm so happy to get her head cut off with a little butt there. So ridiculous.
Booze and Bruce on unopened pack. I'm gonna open it anyways.
You know what's funny, boys? I back in the day, I donated like $20. I got my producer credit on the barracks over in
on a what?
On the barracks. You know the barracks. That's Steve Costin and.
Okay.
They were doing like internet shows on YouTube, and you could donate money to get a credit.
That's cool.
Nice. And the next pack, Cyndi Lauper pencil.
Nice.
Fucking synchronicity, man.
I keep it here synchronized fucking things. I got two hangers left.
It's Steve Barra and Eric Costin. That's who runs the Bears.
Yeah. Dude, Costin had the best etnies.
Yeah. Yes.
Dude, for sure, dude. Costin's etnies were the fucking best, dude. I worked for years.
Beautiful Dead Ted. There you go. Is the Guillotina pencil sketch there, Shaun?
There you go. Guillotina. Yeah. I know. I thought the first pencil sketch I hit, I was like, oh man, this would be rare. No. God, dude. At least all my packs have tons of Atom Bombs, Blasted Billies, and all the Eddies, I guess.
All right.
There's
a Buggy Betty refractor. These pick up if they weren't Garbage Pail Kids, I'd be a little worried, but because they're Garbage Pail Kids and I'm probably going to keep most of them, they pick up fingerprints like crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go with the good old Rock and Robert pencil sketch. And so because we haven't shown this yet, I mean, how do you not love Stinky Stan?
Oh yeah.
Come on, good old Stinky Stan. I forget his A side.
All right, here's my last hanger, my last one.
So I got 2 packs and a hanger left. But then I got a couple cool more things. So just because these are our last packs, if you're on here, hang on because I got a couple cool things to show. And then I'm gonna have to share screen because I took pictures of them because I'm not gonna be able to hold them in my camera that well.
I do. I was telling everybody, Shaun, I have a 4th series pack unopened. I picked up a box of 4th series about 6 months ago for I want to say $80. It was really cheap. So I just bought it, and every once in a while I'll bust out a pack and open them. So we're gonna open one of those here in a second.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Another evil Eddie.
There we go. Brian.
Dude, I've got plenty of Brian Bryans. What's the other side? Jolt and Joel?
Yep, Jolt and Joel.
Dude, I've got almost all Brian Bryans. I think I got one Jolt and Joel. What's on the back? I want to unopen one. Nope, it's just Pickled Pete. I was hoping to get one of the good top ones like you.
Yeah,
because these backpacks suck. Because they don't have any of the special shit.
Nope.
Well, I mean, they're fine. No Evil Eddie in there though. This is nuts, dude. I have a stack of Evil Eddies and Atom Bombs.
All right, last pack. There we go. Oh, refractor of Cranky Frankie. I like Cranky Frankie too. That one's pretty crazy.
Wow, no autos. Wow.
No autos. That's kind of a bummer.
Well, you do. What are you talking about? You got a 1-1.
I did. I can't complain. I cannot complain. You're correct.
You can't complain. You got like $1,000 card.
Yeah, out of a reprint garbage pail, kids.
As soon as I say it, I pull a Slam Sloan.
Fucking synchronicity, man.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm telling you, man. Dude, wherever I go, that shit happens.
I got 2 left, and I got some art to show, and then maybe you can finish this up with that.
Not too bad. This is my stack of all the refractors and pencil sketches. So I'm sure you got that similar size stack, Shaun.
Yeah, they're in 2 specs. Oh, as soon as I said I don't get it, there goes the electric bill, right?
Yeah. Electric bill, yeah.
You're a fingerprint and Fifi. All right, last pack.
All right, here we go. Good juju.
This is it. I'm not a last pack kind of guy. And it starts with Atom Bomb on top.
Nice.
So, not bad.
Finish it how we go. Dead Flora, Green Gene, no bullshit. The Grape 6, which is the other side of Raisin Ella, which was the first card that I pulled that I opened. The B side was the fucking last card of the last pack that I fucking
love it, man.
Who knows how that happened, but that fucking happened. So I got stacks of good cards. I'm gonna put them in. Yeah.
I bought some stuff from Dave and Adam's Card World. I can't remember.
Oh, they got the 1-on-1 in Zion today. Of course they did.
Yeah, did they?
Always a coincidence when these big companies get that shit, right? Always a coincidence that Dave and Adams got the 1-on-1 Zion today.
And if you buy a certain amount from them, you can get to pick like free gifts. So I got this free gift of like 4 Donruss football packs. I'm gonna open that shit. Probably nothing in it, but yeah, I love seeing the 1-on-1s pulled. I hate it when they're by the big companies, man.
They said for a customer. Well, I bet.
What does that mean? Like probably out of a break? They got it out of a group break or something?
We'll see. If it's not on YouTube, I don't buy it. But yeah, that's my stack of refractors and. Yeah. I didn't put aside my super refractors. Oh wait, and I didn't add. Oh, I got a drunk Ken refractor. I didn't realize some boozing. Yeah, there we go. I like to see that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through our doubles of our refractors, Shaun, and
trade off.
Sounds good. All right, boys. Hey, I'm gonna bounce. But
thank you, brother. We appreciate it. Man.
Thanks for hanging.
All right, no problem, boys. Hey, have fun. Can't wait.
All right. Here we go. We got a Kristen Kirk rookie on the back, Arizona boy who got caught on the day before the football draft, all coked up at the Phoenix Waste Management Open, throwing rocks through cars. What a fucking idiot. There's your, unfortunately, Khalil Mack Prism.
Yeah.
In a Raiders uniform, though.
That's fun.
What are you still Khalil Mack fan?
I mean, I'm not a fan. Like, but I mean, he's a Bear, and we get his draft pick. So the Bears are blowing out the Cowboys right now.
Really?
So that hurts my draft. Yeah, it's like 31-10 or something like that.
That means the Cowboys might not be going to the playoffs then, huh?
Probably not. They might. The coach get fired tomorrow. But no. I'm like, dude, we traded him. It's not his. Like, I never get that mad when my players get traded. Like, I mean, I'm not happy that my players get traded, but I can't blame a player for getting traded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if they're like spurned you, like if he signed for half the price, I'll be like, fuck you, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is there anything else in there?
Nothing.
All right. I'll show you this rant. So basically, I was on eBay and looking for Garbage Pail Kid art, and this was like a couple years ago. And then so I was like, all right, let's see what's going on. And I saw this guy did some original GPK, put together some art, and he put together 2 pieces, and I won them at auction. And it's like an artist from Colorado. So here's the first piece.
Oh wow, dude.
So I don't
That's
know
badass. Hold on.
know the exact medium, and I took a JPEG of it, or like a picture with my phone, so that you could
Share the screen.
so we can share a screen in a minute.
There's a pack on there.
Oh, it's all real, and he just somehow put it onto there. So there's there's this piece, which is pretty awesome, and then there's one other one which is also pretty awesome.
That just is not awesome anymore.
Oh, it's fine. Break. There's fucking this one.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Right? That he just did it over and he's got his name on the back, and I can't read it anymore, but I could probably research, even though it's not like a super famous dude. And I was just like, holy shit, like this stuff's awesome. I need it. And then the funny thing is, so I forgot I won it from my wife's eBay account. And so, which like I kind of control eBay accounts. And so it's like, it says on both of them, and this is like pre-marriage. So it says to Jennifer Nelson on the back of both of them. Right? Because I'm just. So like, I'm going to go here. I'll go the first one.
I just removed you from the stream accidentally. Sorry, brother. You're back in though.
Okay. Share screen.
That's fucking. That was beautiful, man. Looks really good framed, dude. There's nothing better than art like that being framed in a good frame.
So let's go. I'm trying to do it.
So take your time. Out of one of the packs, pull the.
It says application. What would you got?
Lamar Jackson rookie, not bad.
Okay.
There we go.
And then I shut this down. So can you see it now?
Yep. Hold on. Let me do this. That's dope, dude.
It did whole screen. I couldn't do the application window for just the JPEG or just the picture view for some reason.
Yeah.
So he obviously took the pieces that he had and just decided to make it like that. And so this is just a picture that I took of it like laying on my floor. You know what I mean? So it's actually a little brighter. This is like what my phone looks like.
That's sick.
You know, when it's on the floor or whatever like that. So
what is that in the bottom right?
I'm not sure that 13.
I've never seen that.
Complete series. So it's like the cartoon series. I didn't even realize they had a cartoon series.
Neither did I. That second series package is cool too.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Second series wrapper.
Totally, man. So this is, I don't know if this is what he had or this is what the guy liked, but I thought it was pretty cool.
That is dope.
Art stuff. So here, I'll share the other one. Is this one? I don't know how to make it. I can't see what I'm sharing, so I don't know if it's taking up too much or not. But...
No, it's a little small, but people can see it at least.
Okay. I could send them. We could post them. I just couldn't. Whatever, it wouldn't let me choose just the picture viewer. So anyway,
you know what you need to put these on, dude. You need to share these to Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'll show you. There's a thing I follow where it's a guy that posts all badass Garbage Pail Kid stuff, like original stuff like this.
Oh, really?
And yeah, dude. And I guarantee he'd pick up on it because this is dope.
Yeah. So, I'll do that. I need to find out who the dude is. Because I lost his eBay information, and I don't think I have his actual information more. So I have to try to figure out what his artist. He wrote stuff on the back of them. He wrote stuff on the back of the cards and all that. Or not on the cards, but like on the just random writing and what I mean? Like I should be able to find them. It's like Untitled Splatter, Garbage Pail Kids #4, things like that. And it was like, all right. So I bought them a while ago. And he shipped one. I have like the tape, like the corner taped on of the wide one, because honestly, he put it in a box, just put it in a box and like shipped it, so it broke.
Oh, that sucks.
Just the corner of the frame.
Oh, okay.
Break, but I like the frames. I like the frames he chose. They complement, the colors.
And they came framed, dude. That's even better, dude.
Oh yeah, no, they're not. That's not canvas. Those are on like pieces of like glass.
Dude, so that's what I mean by like when I say that people get your artwork framed, it makes it look so much better, especially when it's good frames, good glass, even if you can get the non-glare shit, but no, good art looks amazing, and trust me, you will not regret it.
Yeah, man. So it's totally cool. Like it's not behind glass, but it's like on glass. Like it's yeah, so it's super cool. And then, hey, did you?
Wow, it's actually on the glass.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking badass.
This is the back is part of this.
Oh, it's like a mirror.
Yeah, it's like it's like lacquered over. It's like I think it's glass. I don't know what else it would fucking be.
Yeah.
Guy's good at doing art stuff like this. And I love the way he did it, dude. He does have your dead Ted in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and of course, and I love he's got Pail here in the corner.
Oh, that's sick.
That's dope. So and then he's, you can't do this without that right there.
Yeah, right.
Like, I know Nasty Nick is #1, but come on. I mean, who's the most recognizable GPK of all time? It's not really close.
Yeah. And he's got Nasty Nick on there too.
Yeah, and you know what? And I realized, because this was in the garage from when I moved, because I didn't get him hung up in my apartment before I moved. So I've actually, in this, you can't see it, but there's a corner there, and I'm like, this piece fits perfect. So when I move to my new office in the summer, hopefully both will fit. We'll see.
Nice, dude.
We'll see. So yeah, that was a good. Hey, did you ever do the comics?
Yes. So, definitely show these because I want people to see these. I picked up a bunch of the blank covers too, to get some art done, and I still haven't anybody do them yet. And
see, also, I've got a lot of boxes, and I finally, when I moved, I labeled all my boxes. I don't know where I labeled the GPKs, and they're not in the ones that I labeled PC, and they're PC books. These are not flip books. They're not worth anything. You can find these, Yeah. So like they did the gross encounters.
That's one of my favorite all-time Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, it's amazing, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Fables, Fairy Tales, and Farts. With Cyclops on the cover. Good old Garbage. GPK Goes Hollywood. They got a few covers. I think the blank is for this.
Yep, John Z, you need that one. John Z collects shark covers for his kid. John Z, pick that one up.
Easy to find. Methane Max on Garbage Pail Kids Go to Hollywood. And there's more, and it pissed me off I couldn't find them today, but like I can't look through all my comic boxes.
No, of course not, man. I'm the same way, dude. I pulled
out the ones labeled PC, hoping that I stuck them in there. But even the PC ones are labeled what's in the PC boxes. Like even when it's like 13s, the Collect 13s or Ghost Rider or some shit like that. So anyway, so I found that. So those were cool. I was hoping to be able to show all of them because I think I have all of them. I think I have all the GP, and there's various magazines and stuff like that. But like, anyway, of course, I'm going to collect the crossover stuff for the comics that I like. That is the same thing. So anyway, these are always pretty good. Yeah.
Ben C actually just said there's a few DC comics from a few years back that have Garbage Pail Kids in them, and they're super impossible, and don't know how many collectors actually have them. So that's pretty good news.
That is something cool I can fucking look for. Thanks, Ben.
Yeah.
Dude. Yes.
Yeah. Let me do this. He actually just let me show the picture.
Oh, okay. He sent me a similar message, but he expanded on yours because I just saw his from 40 minutes ago. So in some comics where they did. What did he say? DC? Oh, he's texting me.
All right, here we go. So unfortunately, let me see if I can flip this. No, I can't flip it, but there you go. You can see there free stickers, GarbagePailKidsWorld.com. They look like they're in Looney Tunes books. That's badass. Rad Brad. He's surfing the toilet bowl flood. That's badass. And they're stickers. Look at that. They're actual stickers. Yeah, so if any of you guys see these and don't want them, let us know, because you got 2 people here that definitely want them.
Yeah, and Ben, just send us which books they're in, and then we'll go on a mission. We'll send the troops.
Yeah, here's another one, guy.
We all know who the troops are. Those are awesome, dude.
Yeah,
that's
I don't think it gets much cooler than that.
Dude, you know how funny I thought it was as a kid that a guy would stick his finger in his nose and go through his head?
Yeah.
I thought it was fucking hilarious, dude. I thought it was so fucking funny.
Oh, that's so gross, dude. That is so gross. Oh, terrible.
You know what, dude? It's like free tooth. Oh, those are kind of bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting Dustin throwing his guts up.
Oh, man.
Is that a famous Dustin or just any Dustin?
That's just any Dustin, I imagine.
Rad Brad surfing poo. I fucking love it, man.
Yeah, dude. That's good stuff, guys. Make sure you guys check that out. Real quick, here we go. To end the show tonight, guys, we've got a 4th series pack that we're going to open here. So let's go ahead and do this. Well, we're just going to open it. I'm not going to worry too much about it. And as you guys know, there's only 5 cards back in these old ones. So the top 2 cards, unfortunately, you've got the wax stain on one card and then the gum stain on the other. But that's cool because I'm keeping them. So here we go. You got to love that as the first card.
Hell yeah.
And here you guys go. The original gum is probably going to go out to Heartless also, who's getting all the 1980s gum.
He says he's going to eat it.
Yes, he is. So there's the gum. I'm going to take that off, guys. Oh, man, that's fucking nasty. I ate one before, and it's terrible. There we go. So that's Armpit Brit.
So adorable.
Oh, my God, dude.
I love how they showed the lower bikini, and she's good to go, though.
Yeah. Oh, my God, man.
That's so good. All right, what else are we going with? Trish Squish.
That's actually a pretty cool one. I like the color in it. All right, here we go. Dana Druff.
Dude, it's all dirty bitches.
I know, right? There we go. Mouthfeel. Yep.
Yeah.
And here's the last one, guys. Basket Casey. That's a cool one.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
series Garbage Pail Kids. And something cool that Garbage Pail Kids did that I really liked is they kept the numbering from the original series all the way up. So series 1 is, like 1 through 50 something and so on and so on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's freaking cool, man.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, guys. Big shout out to everybody. Thank you for everybody for joining in. And if you guys ever come across any of this cool Garbage Pail Kids stuff, make sure you pick it up. You'll love it. Can't say enough how much fun it is to open this stuff.
It's the best. All right, dude. Thanks for having me, Brian. That was fun.
All right. So everybody check out the Collectibles. Go to their YouTube page. Subscribe, like, check them out. It's an amazing show, and we do these cross things every once in a while. So make sure you guys check it out, and make sure you guys subscribe to the Flipside. If you guys ever want to come on the show, you guys ever have anything cool that you want to open with us, let us know, and we'll get you on. So, all right, guys, peace out.
Hey, everybody.